Hi. Just kidding.
Do I need to open it like last time?
Yeah, go ahead. Open it. Yeah, I'm struggling.
Hola, como está usted? I am Kevin. This is Kiera, and this is episode 9 to Open Chronicle Marriages.
Hello. This is part 2. Yes, continuation from last week. We talked about trust. What is trust? Does trust have a face? And we found out that it does because I gave it one clearly. And then also snooping. We talked about Kevin snooping through my phone.
Well, you shouldn't have let the dude on. The dude was trying to be sneaky, and I had to pull up on him. Oh, he's my friend. We had chemistry together. I got your chemistry.
I got a good girl, and I know what you're like. So be a good girl. What is trust? The continuation. We already capped it off with what trust looks like.
So tell the people what we're going to talk about today. You taking the intro way too long. So today we'll be talking about, what was it again?
You stupid.
They're not. Trust.
Having work bae. What was the other one? Her work wife and husband.
Giving up all your info to social media.
That. And
hanging with single friends.
You only got 2 of them, so it shouldn't be that hard for you.
I only got 2. Oh, friends? Okay. Gotcha. You already know that I start everything off with a stat. Bring you the real. I already brought it in the last video about trust.
Oh, it's already been brought.
No fact about trust. It's simple. It's sweet. It's one sentence.
Yeah.
It's even something you'll understand.
What, am I slow?
All right. So only 1 in 3 of Americans say that they trust others. All I got, baby.
1 in 3? Are they black, white, Asian American, Hispanic, or what? Because that makes a huge difference.
Meaning what?
I don't know. It sounds good to say.
And the first question.
Yeah.
Should you give up all your social media passwords?
No. Especially if you got something to hide.
Thanks. But if you're not mature enough to stay in a committed relationship. And
so that's immaturity if you slip up?
What's immaturity?
Don't do what I do. That's a word. So it was a word you said on the last episode. I'll let you make it in the edit, but this how you want to do?
All right. So yeah, I think it's immature.
Maturity.
I'm not saying that.
Yeah, it's a word. Let's go look it up.
In a relationship.
Any relationship.
Any relationship.
Boyfriend, girlfriend, nah.
What? Why?
What's the point? Y'all doing married things.
How's that? Wait, what?
Giving up passwords, that's a married characteristic.
I didn't say to your bank account.
To social media, it's a lot of private stuff going on in them DMs.
Like what?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Well, I have your password.
Because we're married. My point exactly.
No, it's
Thank
not.
you.
No further questions.
Next.
I don't see a problem with it. Giving up all your passwords to social media, especially if you ain't got nothing to hide, like, what's the big deal? The fact your partner needs to be checked if they're actually checking for stuff.
It's not true, though.
How's that not true?
It's not part of snooping, because I feel like you taking a shot at me from something that happened in college. It's not snooping if you find something.
It's still snooping.
It's snooping only if you come up empty. Okay, guys, I have a question for y'all.
Here we go.
Is it snooping if you find something on your spouse's phone, but you weren't looking for it initially? And then you start looking because the text message made me look like, delete these messages.
Why though?
So I'm lying.
That's not what you saw.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. You still taking up for him.
You're a liar. So we're gonna move past that story.
Okay,
it's all right.
cool.
You were a snooper. Ouch!
That's why I put my ring
on
on
the
the
wrong
wrong
finger.
finger.
I married the wrong woman.
Give up all your social media passwords. That's really a test, honestly. If you do.
Yeah.
If you give up all your social media.
I mean,
passwords,
it's ways around that though. It is. Open a fake account and give all the passwords to her.
I think it's a true test. If you do give up all your social media passwords and like your partner never even checks it,
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah, that's what's
You're
up.
good. I mean, reality is if you want to cheat and do whatever you want to do anyway, there are ways around everything. So you're going to do what you want to do regardless.
Yeah, that's true.
Go on to the next question. Let's
Let's
talk
get it.
about a work bag.
You know what's funny? I thought about that. You are my work bae.
You had a lot of work bags.
Whoa, how? Everybody I work with is old and shriveled up.
Them old ladies used to be like, Kevin,
You're really a prince. I'll marry you.
You better come get this.
your parents just got through telling us a story about lunch ladies who would give you extra. Nah, real deal. In most of your jobs, I will say, because you're like a talker, a charmer, you be having work bays, but
I see them as colleagues and people that help me get through my day. Because I was in misery when I was working.
Okay, what's your definition of a work bay?
Somebody you're attracted to.
What?
Yeah.
But they're not really your bae.
Yeah, you wouldn't tell your real bae that.
No, I'm saying like in general, like your work bae could be like someone that you just do everything with on the job, like you always go out to lunch with, and you guys just hang out, and all. That doesn't mean you have to be attracted to them.
So what if that person is a guy? Like I got hired with a guy, and we literally did almost everything together. We worked together.
I mean,
we
you
went to
wouldn't
lunch
consider
together.
it a work bae because you like girls. Maybe if you were a guy.
No, I like women. Women. I'm trying to think who could have possibly been my work bae out of the 3 jobs I had my whole life.
3.
Count them. OMK, Budweiser, and
Whataburger.
Fox. Whoop. You cool with that term?
Partners are cool with their other partner's work bae because your work bae
No,
ain't.
not really. I never confessed this, but I didn't like none of them dudes you talked about at your job. It's like that coach. Why is he even around you?
Have more male friends than I would.
No, I know what it
female
was.
friends.
You were antisocial. Somebody commented today that I remember the first time I met Kiera, she had a permanent mug on.
Yeah, I am antisocial.
Oh, you telling them?
Yeah.
'Cause I know that.
But yeah, I don't think you have to be attracted to your work bae to be your work bae. I think your work bae could be someone of the opposite sex or same sex, depending on what you're into. And it's just someone that you do everything with.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's not so much that you're attracted to them, but like you could talk to them about anything and da 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 da. And
But
blah,
ain't
blah,
that
blah,
what you got
blah,
your
blah,
real
blah,
bae
blah.
for?
Bottom line, is it okay to have a work bae in a relationship?
Let us know.
That has,
Do y'all have
I'm
work
asking
baes?
you.
Me?
You.
Oh, God, no.
Oh, no. That's no at all.
In the means of trust. If I had a work bae, like if there was a guy there was a guy.
Was.
No, I had basically a work bae.
This
when
one
I
make
was
the cut. You
teaching.
making me look stupid.
So you know exactly what I'm talking about. So
Yeah, but that's not a work bae. I don't even like the term no more. It opens that road to cheat when you get a work bae. So no, it's not acceptable.
I don't think so. There was nothing about this guy that I would want, that I could have went after, that I would have wanted to cheat for.
That's what you think.
Last one. This is probably the toughest question of
The day.
all. Is it okay
Yeah,
to hang with single friends?
I think so.
Yeah.
Is it okay to hang with my single friends?
Depends on which ones we're talking about.
It's okay as long as, if you go to the bar.
You
go
can't
have
even
a
hang with
drink.
some of your married friends.
You just making it seem like I have terrible friends.
It's not that you have terrible friends. You have friends that don't know boundaries. They can be disrespectful to whomever they're with or whatever their situation is, whatever they got going on.
Yeah.
And there's no line.
Habitually, he's a habitual line stepper.
Habitual line stepper. What if one of my good single friends be like, hey, let's hit dreams?
One of your good single friends will never do that. Out of respect for me.
I understand that, but hypothetically
There's no
speaking,
hypothetically if it's not going to happen. Thank you. So, I think it's all right to hang with single friends.
You finna stop trying to put on like you run this show. It's Kevin and Kiera.
If that single friend can respect your relationship and will put you in situations that will put your relationship in jeopardy.
Yeah.
Or, in
harm's way, have you cheating and sleeping in your car drunk. Long story. What about you?
What about me?
And you ain't hanging with none of your single friends.
That's a lie. My single friend comes to our house all the time.
And it's a reason y'all come to the house.
No, we don't.
They're not allowed nowhere else.
You are lying.
I found twerk videos that she sent Kiera the other day on her phone because I was snooping. You can only hang with your single friend within a 5-mile radius.
I do think you have to limit what you do with your single friends out of respect for your relationship. I think once you get in a relationship, it's almost like you have to hang with other people who are in relationships, especially when you become married.
I totally tapped out. Could you say it one more time?
I'm not saying it again.
Hold
on. That's why we broke up a time before. If you haven't watched that video, you should rewind a couple episodes and go check that out.
First is at an all-time high. Okay, recap. So, it's okay to snoop. It's
Never said that.
you did say that.
I said.
Oh, I said that. It's okay to snoop if you find what you was looking for.
Because you're a snooper.
No, I ain't no snooper,
You're a
but
snooper.
ain't nobody finna text you say, hey, delete these messages and I not figure
You
out what's
found that
going
after
on.
you was snooping to justify the snoop.
Oh, you're good. Snooping at an all-time high. It's okay if you find out what you were looking for was it.
Hey, what doing one of them snipe hunts last night, man, with them sticks in the bag and them whack, man. He'd go woo-loo, talking about that big mistake, y'all, just right there in that cooler.
What?
You find what you're looking for. It's not considered snooping.
No. it's
Only if you come
definitely-
up. I was talking.
Yeah, bottom line, but it's not all right to snoop. He found that out the hard way.
No, I was fine. He just wasn't home when I pulled up to his house.
Okay, what do you think trust is? Now, even after talking from last week,
I'm not finna give an answer because it might contradict last week and then y'all look at me crazy.
wait a minute, stop what you're doing. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to our channel. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Kiera.KevoKiera. Imagine _that_
Yeah.
Filmworks. He has the
Yeah.
longest Instagram name in the history
That's what's up.
of the world. But if you want to know what it is, go ahead and look in our comment section as we got y'all. But the question of the day, the question with this video, is it okay to hang with single friends? That's the most controversial topic.
I think it's cool.
Ooh.
First of all, I would never go out with anybody that Kiera doesn't trust. It's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be out. She's blowing up my phone like she used to. What are y'all doing? Oh, y'all still
Oh,
there?
you alive.
Oh, you turned your location off. I couldn't tell where you were.
Most controversial question that we have, people can't get away from, is really hanging with single friends. Defining that line to hang with my
And what was your
friends.
answer again? Could I?
You can hang with
I
two of
wanna
your single
try
friends.
blade.
One of them's not even really a friend. You can hang with one of your single friends.
At a time? Thank you, baby. All right. Well,
Double
I
up.
think that's double up.
All right, this wraps up part 2 of our series talking about trust. The questions that we
Part
asked.
2.
What is trust? Is it okay to snoop?
No.
Can
Yeah.
you have a
Have
work
a
bag?
work bay. No.
Is it alright to give up all your social media passwords? Honestly, if you give up all your passwords, you are setting the trap. If your partner chooses to go for that bait, that's technically like a get out of jail free card. Because you can break up with them. Like, you don't trust me.
Man, y'all trappy, man. Y'all said traps. Men don't think
trap?
about that kind of crap, man. No, we just want to be happy and make y'all happy, queen.
No, y'all trying to make multiple queens
Kings.
happy.
Kings. Don't listen to her.
I'm telling
We know the
truth.
real struggle.
No,
Did you see
y'all
what
don't.
that girl just did to Tyreek Hill?
He shouldn't have been beating his son.
He didn't. He hit him a couple times just to see his toughness. And she was recording
And
him.
he was so disrespectful to her.
Now that he was.
And she was pregnant.
Was she pregnant?
She was pregnant when that
Yeah,
recording
put
went
him
on.
in jail. No, I'm just playing. I don't know those stories, so I'm not going to be judgmental like most Christians.
Whoa.
So Christians not judgmental? You wouldn't know, huh?
Make sure you guys tune in next Monday as we are doing something new. So next Monday is not all about a topic at hand. We'll be
We're
discussing
scenarios.
We'll be talking about multiple scenarios, the what ifs, the what would you do.
I'm finna yell. Say, Ma! The meatloaf! Meatloaf!
You watch too many movies. Bye.
Bye! I knew it was coming. Don't touch me.